Hello, my name is Jeremiah Coleman. I'm a 12th generation Sicilian mystic and a network marketing professional. I've got a subject on my mind after speaking to a client yesterday, and I'd love to talk about certainty, doubt, and the wavering that can happen in between. So the subject came up, and it's something that comes up frequently with clients that I have, where someone is asking me about a relationship that they're in and they want to know whether it is going to work out. They have they're in a partnership with someone, and they're just not, their needs aren't being fulfilled, and they are wondering, should they stay in it? Is the person eventually going to come around and get their stuff together, or is it time to let it go? And what's interesting to me is I'll often have people say something like, oh, I've spoken with a number of psychics and counselors, and they all say this person is going to come around and they're going to get it together, and I should stick around with them. Or they'll hear something from a family member that's just like, absolutely not, this person is not cut out for you, just dump them. So when anyone speaks with absolute certainty and they are sharing a fact with you about the future, don't believe it. Get a second opinion. Because really what's important is to tune into your own intuitive guidance, where you know where you should be in the given moment. Now, just because someone says, I don't care if they're a psychic or if they are an all-knowing family member or friend that you have high esteem and respect for, if they're giving you a fact and they're telling you the way something is, then they're speaking in absolutes. And like my teacher, mentor, and friend Liliana Barzola-Reed says, quoting Star Wars, only a Sith speaks in absolutes. So when we tune into something and we feel like something is absolute truth that we're getting from someone else, well, it's more important to tune into our own intuitive guidance. And if we feel like we are in the place that we need to be and we're actually doing the work that we need to do, and it feels like we're in the right place at the right time, and we feel a connection with someone, and we're working through the issues, that's what we need to tune into, and that can change from moment to moment. And we need to really be focused not on whether a person is coming around or not. We need to focus on what the heck are we doing that feels so out of alignment that we are wavering around whether we need to dump this person or connect with them. We need to connect with what the heck is missing from our lives that we are looking to another person to fulfill this missing hole. So what is it? Most of the time it's, you got to get into your body, because if you're stuck up here, then everything's going to feel like, from one minute to the next, you're going to be like, oh, this is great, and then, oh my God, everything's terrible, and I'm doubting everything. So the mind is built to create this, it's just geared towards survival. It's just wanting you to survive. So it's not going to want you to change. It's not going to want you to do anything different. It's going to make you stick around in the same pattern with the same person over and over and over again, because you know what? Your mind knows that you'll survive that. The mind knows that you'll survive a loop. It doesn't know that you'll survive stepping into a whole new venture and braving the courage to make a change in yourself. So make a change. Change one thing differently. There's a saying that, you can change one dance move and it changes the entire choreography. Change one thing today that can make things completely different in your life. What is it? Usually, get up and move. Get up and do something. Get up and dance. Get up and run. Get up and do kickboxing or play tennis, racquetball. Do something that gets your body moving, and you can really, really feel your body's intuitive guidance. Because your body, when you're really tuned in, the heart and the mind and the body, when we're really fused all together, then we are a powerhouse for knowing what we need to do and we want to do, and what is in alignment with us. So remember that only a Sith speaks in absolutes. Just because a psychic or a good friend gives you a fact about what they see is the truth, get a second opinion. Just because a doctor says something is fact about a survival rate of something or a diagnosis, don't accept that fact as an ultimate truth and an absolute. Get a second opinion. Go to another doctor. Go to 12 doctors if you need to. Don't accept an absolute fact from a person outside of yourself. Only accept what is coming through your heart and your mind and your body as an awareness for what is really true to you. That's my message for today. Change one dance move and you change the entire choreography. What are you going to change today? Do one thing different. All love.